Nothing says I love you better than relaxing on the living room couch, gaming controllers in hand, and button mashing like your relationship depended on it. Welcome to MsMojo, and today I'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 video games that couples can play.
No. Adjusting, back and forth. What the hell was that?
I don't know! For this list, we've taken a look at a bevy of fun and exciting multiplayer games that we feel are best for you and your significant other to take on together. Because most couples have different levels of experience when it comes to gaming, we varied our entries that will allow for enjoyment for those who are hardcore, casual, or have never touched a video game in their life. We are, however, excluding any mobile games, as there are so many of them that we decided to give them their own list in the future.
For now, let's rock.
Number 10, Just Dance series.
At the time of my life, no, I never felt like this before.
Who needs clubs and bars when you've got a gaming system, your living room floor, and Just Dance? With the original title reaching an unanticipated popularity level, Just Dance has since become an annualized game, spawning numerous spin-offs and competition titles. The idea behind the game is to, you guessed it, dance, either competitively or cooperatively through a series of popular contemporary music. There's nothing like watching your significant other either perform these dance moves gracefully or making a total fool of themselves. Number 9, WarioWare Smooth Moves. A party game created in the vein of Nintendo's Mario Party, this game has players completing short burst mini-games by pulling off bizarre gestures using the Wii remote. These games can range from jogging a short distance, plucking someone's nose hairs, or balancing a broom on your hand.
Japanese.
Okay, yes, this game is from Japan, so expect some bizarre moments. Still, if you're looking for a hilarious night in, you can't go wrong with a game that at one point is giving you the most bizarre tutorial in a deep, sexy voice, before making you play a minigame where you slap your own ass. Number 8, The Wolf Among Us.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Inspired by Bill Willingham's fables, this prequel to the comics in the same universe puts players in control of protagonist Sheriff Bigby Wolf, investigating the murder of one of the titular denizens, i.e. fantasy characters that have escaped from their realities and now co-reside with us in New York City.
I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby.
Developed by Telltale Games, The Wolf Among Us was designed with the developer's signature simplicity, with player interaction primarily driven by action and dialogue selections. Praised for its visual aesthetics and neo-noir tone, it's an exciting mystery perfect for brainy and drama-loving couples. Think of it as one of the weekly shows that you two watch together, but with you both in on the action.
By all means.
Come on!
Number 7, LittleBigPlanet series. Regardless of which version you go for, this creative franchise is one of only a small handful of games that offer a unique take on the multiplayer experience with its emphasis on user-made content. In LittleBigPlanet, players create their own characters, gizmos, and stages, which are shared and played with other players online and at home. Furthermore, each of the main console entries features co-op play, which allows for others to drop in at any time. So you won't have to wait if your partner's running late after a long day of work.
And to Stitchy Manor we go!
Number 6, Portal 2. What's better than solving puzzles? Solving puzzles together. Hailed as one of the greatest games of all time for its structure and humor, this puzzle platformer has kept gamers up thinking and laughing for weeks.
Don't disappoint me.
Featuring a rigorous 2-player co-op mode, it's a game that'll force you and your significant other to think and work together. As one of the few platforming games that changes with every decision that players make, it forces you to pay closer attention to the smallest of details and directions. So yes, it's definitely a game for couples. Number 5. Minecraft.
Where the only limit is your imagination. Let's go wherever you want to go.
While there is a bevy of creation games out there for couples to get a kick out of together, there's none quite as addictive, enjoyable, and iconic as Minecraft. A tour de force for modern gaming, this imagination-fueled game has one simple premise. Build anything using three-dimensional pixel cubes. A creative delight and outlet for gamers of all ages, it can be an incredible bonding experience for a couple to have an entire world all to themselves. Number 4. Wii Sports series.
1-0.
The game that took the world by storm and got everyone, even your grandma, playing video games, Wii Sports and its successor has players getting off the couch and swinging baseballs and tennis rackets with their controllers. Described as living room workouts, these cardio-centric minigames are definite must-owns for the competitive and athletic lovebirds. Also, for those of you who are just looking to get or stay fit, forget that couple special from your local gym and just get these games. At least then you'll also have some fun while working out. Number 3. Life is Strange.
I'm sorry. I was scared. I can be pretty gutless.
Centered on a photography student who discovers that she has the ability to rewind time, Life is Strange is a mind-screwing puzzle adventure that lives up to its name. Similar to Telltale Games' story structures, Life is Strange is told in a series of episodic arcs, with the final product being an artistic and daring work praised for its characters and dark themes.
Man, this could almost be art if it wasn't so f***ing sick and disturbed.
While the game is time-consuming for its constant exploration and rewind mechanic, it's an elegant narrative that helps players practice brainstorming, logic, and wise decision-making. Recommended for couples, oh yeah.
After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Number 2. Rock Band series. What couple doesn't have a song? Although Guitar Hero was certainly the innovator that began our obsession with rhythm games, Rock Band took it a step further by providing us with the mic, the bass, the keyboard, and of course, the drums. With a growing collection that has surpassed 4,000 songs collected in the series' 7 games, there is no shortage of classic or contemporary music for you and your partner to rock out to, either against each other or together. And while the title may suggest otherwise, there's also a bevy of pop and love songs that have made their way into the game. So non-rocker couples, don't despair, your song is probably in here as well. Before we play our number 1 pick together, let's have a look at a few honorable mentions. Number 1. Mario Kart series. Whether it's racing on the same kart together in Double Dash or competing against each other in every Grand Prix, no other game brings couples together better than this iconic series. With each succeeding Mario Kart title giving players new features and tracks to race on, the colorful contentions found in said tracks are matched by no other in its genre. Fun, exciting, adrenaline-inducing, and at times aggressive and unpredictable. It's perhaps the best game that perfectly parallels the average healthy relationship. But also be aware that this series did make our top 10 games that ruin friendships list, so don't be too arrogant or hasty playing against your partner. Do you agree with our list? Which video game titles do you think are a perfect fit for couples? For more love and fun-filled top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.
Continue testing.